TV10. Gano Mazima.
Kwenye wano the Investigator and TV10. It's a fresh day, fresh minds and fresh everything. Tukomyewo nera okubongera okuba wako ki mawulire ki agafa ewa mukadde waffe yatuvaako ezo mwaka gwali gowedde era wetwogera wano natera okuweza omwaka nga ali mu ntaana naye mu kuvaawo kwe bulijjo wabeerawo nti omukulu bw'avaawo wabeerawo ebitandika okulumira. Twogera ku mukulu architect Peter Kamya Simbamanyo. Nina abakulu wano nja baleka beeyanjule then tukutwale mu maaso na biki updates ki eziri mu saakoozi za omugenzi architect Peter Kamya. Sebo
nkwaniriza gwe natugoberera ku TV10 Gano Mazima sako ne Investigator. Nyongera okusaamu ekitiibwa olw'okuba nti waguze obusenze kye tuyita subscription no liking nga bye tukoze ate era n'okubiriza n'abalala okujjumbira tuweze namba. Abasajja bali bagamba baagala 1 million match kakati naffe twagala 1 million subscription. Eyokuba nti twagala tube n'abantu. If we had nga tulina 1 million emwe y'abantu tukakasa nti omuwendo gw'abo abagenda okuba nga bategeera ebyo ebitawandiikiddwa oba ebitasomeddwa gujja kuba gweyongera kuba okumanya y'ensibuko y'obugagga bwa buli kimu. Buli lwabeera ng'omanye ekigenda maaso kiba kizibu okuwuddiisa. Era abo abataddeyo omwoyo gwabwe bambi tubaagala nnyo era tubeebaziza nnyo. Butereevu tukomyewo mu Gano Mazima era okwongera okuba nga tunyikiza biki ebyo ebyaviirako mukadde waffe kubanga kakati bagamba nti ezaali embike kati zaafuuka nsagazi. Ekyo nno kiba kitegeeza nti eyali eyiye entamuye baavuunika. So n'olwekyo oluvannyuma lw'okuba nti yagenda ne bamubikka ne bamugalamiza ku lingi okumubikka ettono tuzze okwongera okutunulira byate ebitagenda bulungi kuba omanyi nnyinimu waatali bagamba ebikere bitemba enju kati okuva muzeeyi waffe lwe yagenda bingi bye tulaba ebyesittaza ku maaso n'okwogerwako naye nga tetulina kyakkola. Tulina okubikola kuba ennyumba bw'ogiraba ng'etandise okusaasaana kiba kitegeeza nti nabagudde mu nnyumba eya muzeeyi Kamya kakati bwe tubala ng'omugenzi.
Tukusanyukidde kubeera ku seetu wano lwaleero ssebo ndugu.
Stanley Ndugu Ndawula, the investigator as usual. Gun that fire, not the one for hire. You need to note that in such a new kubera kona munera. Tweyongera okubategeeza nti subscription yezo nkulu nnyo nyiga kapesa ako like share ne messages ezo tuzaagala nnyo. Omuzeeyi edda tebagambanga nti omuntu gundi afudde. Stanley afudde. Bagambanga wategedde nno nti ebadde efumba ewa Stanley evuunikiddwa. Manyi tuli mu mulembe ogw'abaana abavubuka abatafaayo nnyo kuyiga bintu ebimu. Edda almost buli kigambo balina engeri gye bakimumbangako kyajjiranga kisabike. Amakulu nti entamu ebadde efumba emmere gyendya bagiwunzise so tekyaddamu kukola ki kufumba. Amakulu nti maze nzisizza oguki ogusembayo nti Stanley nakisizza ogusembayo. So bw'okyogedde awo ne ngamba ndowooza kankabaliiremu bakamanye ekyo kikategeeza kuba nze nange kennyini okusooka ekisomwa nga sinnaba nakutuuka kuba nze nayagala nnyo okusoma novels nketta mu bizinga ezinunula omunaku ekigambo ekyo nasookera ddala okisoma ne nkibuuliriza ebadde efumba ewa mbego bavuunike. Embego yali musajja Saabalwanyi Namige.
Nzijukiza akatabako. Nali mbubuka. Mama wange kintu kyeyamba. Ngambe waka ngenda yamba akatabo
kazinululo
namba gendo osoma akatabako.
Can you imagine kayina kayina
kayina nange
kayina zinunula kayina
kati ng'Oluganda si byebitera okubeera
ketambizinga nkalina
ndowooza
obwo bwe buntuntu obutonotono njagala nnyo mutaani wange Kenny wa mulembe guno naye bw'aba mpandikira Oluganda namubuuza naye gwe ebintu bino wabiyigoota awandiika Oluganda olukakali totegera ate nolanga buli vocabulary agitadde mu kifo kyayo and I'm so proud of him bambi.
So okutwala mu maaso ndi Daniel Zinaba Mutatya olwaleero okujjukizako akatono mu our last edition ku Simbamanyo ku nsonga z'omukulu Peter Kamya. Architect Peter Kamya twasembanga Namwandu yefudde nchiyite
Bereje
yes ngayagala ku nga atandise okwagala okuwamba obuvunaanyizibwa oba kyetwaliyise sole administrator agezeeko okwezza maali y'omugenzi ng'awamu n'ekyo alina n'abaana bagambye nti ndowooza tebaali baki
bamugenzi
so ng'agezaako okusala ku nnamba famire nekisuulamu nnyo gundi awo ensasagge naye olwaleero nate era tukomyewo okwongera okumanya kiki ekigenda mu maaso saidi eyo nga sijja kugenda nnyo mu maaso wabula okuinvitinga mukulu ddiini osobole okututwala mu maaso awo tulabe
omanyi kisooke twebaze abagoberezi kubanga bataddemu nnyo amaanyi omanyi bwakono bwe tumukola ne twogera ebintu bino ne tubita ne bigenda wabweru ate gye bituuka eyo si ffe tubituusaayo waliwo akirabako sitanule ng'oyo n'akiweereza tatya n'aweereza ddiini ogenda okakana nga kituuse kweyo gwe tukikola ki gwe tukigamba kakati pressure eno ffe twogedde bye twogera ate era mu kwogera kwaffe tetukwata kibooko kuba muntu oli wabula ffe twogera ekituufu ekiriwo kakati abantu abo yadde mubalaba babeera abakozi ba bikolobero naye nabo balina be batya nti gundi anampulira atya kakati pressure yatambudde nebatuukako era ebimu ku byo nti abagoberezi bano babadde batusaba nnyo muyambe abaana abo baleme kubeera nga tebafuna bwenkanya bafune obwenkanya bwabwe nga tebabalyazaamaanyiza tugenze mu maaso wetwajjira wano tuli mu office ya administrator general era nga administrator general agezezaako okulaga nti omukyala amaliridde yali alikangala asinyonga ekyuma ekitoola omuliro kuba kiba kimalirivu omuliro tegutooleka naye ekyekyuma ekigutoola ono yali amaliridde yaweeyo ebintu by'abaana omukyala omu yekka yaba atambula nabyo so abaana ne beddukira mu kooti kuba omanyi balinamu akaako obugunjufu basi nti abaana olw'okuba nti baakuzibwa balinamu kino kuba babadde basobola okuyimirira ne bagamba kuba tulabyeko famire nnyingi ne beekwatira emiggo tojja kutwala kino tojja kusala wano kino kyaffe toddamu okulinnya wano naye bakozesezza enkola ey'obugunjufu era okusinziira nga taata bwe yali alese abateeseteese baddukira mu kooti era ekyomukisa omulungi amawulire agavuddeyo ne wafunibwayo injunction esooka okuyimiriza process eyo ey'okugabira omukyala obwa sole administrator bwe yabadde ayagala okweyamba
naye yali akozeseza speed doctor olina speed ku myaka egyo speed
nga tannaba
yakizungiriza badokita batera nnyo okubeera ne karakita yaabwe nga
that's where you go wrong
kyolina okumanya kiri kimu ekitiibwa kiba kitiibwa sanno wano ndala lunaku lwe yayogera naga nti tuzaala myoyo tuzaala mibiri naye tetuzaala myoyo kyolaba kungulu w'omuntu si kyekibeera kiri mu mutima gwe omutima gwogera kirala era ekyo kyekintu katonda kye yatukweka ndowooza okusobola okuba nti weetuli wano kuba senga yatulagako abantu emitima gyabwe kyegyogera twalibadde ensi yagwawo dda ekyo kyo kyayambiddwa kooti
yayambioyogera ku kyemitima mbadde ndowooza about 30 minutes before we came on set nga ngezaako okujjukira ennyo omugenzi Kamya zijjukira bwe nagenda okumi interview yange yasooka twali tutudde ku balcony n'omukyala naye nga nyinyonnyola naye ng'olabanga n'omukyala naye omupya mu bintu bino
nti naye awuliriza
olabasaayo nnyo ki
omutima
omwoyo naye omwami oyo alina we yatuuka ekiseera nagamba kati ndowooza oba tutuule wali kitegeera kati nga bwagamba tutuule wali it is in the center of the gardens gwomanye ewe oba wano wende wali ku gundi wansi awo mu bifaananyi bwolaba bwe twali tuyimiridde era ebifaananyi byange byennyina ebisinga nga tuyimiridde we batutambula kati ne tugenda tutuula mu gundi eri kati nga oli ne bweba ayagala kuwuliriza nnyo tosobola kujja n'okola ki kati ngandaba nti ebintu ebisinga obungi omukyalo oyo yalinga amazima ga Katonda ali waggulu omufu takola ki
tayogererwa
teyali waayiriziddwa sisobola kuwaayiriza muki naye ng'olaba yali ebintu byabyagala ye nga ye negwayagala obbibuulira so I was thinking nga naye omukyalo ono ebintu ebyo naye kennyini properties okumulaga nti no nti ki okumulaga nti yali si wa munda nnyo nga bwayagala ensi erowooze zonna properties naye ezimu ayiga ategeera butegeezi kati abakambake otegeera naye mbadde neebuuza neŋŋamba naye omukyalo ono information yakamya yagifuna atya era kyobola nti yalina akatabo mu ddwaliro akaliko lisiti y'ebiki y'ebintu nga naye akyakuŋŋanya bukuŋŋanya ndowooza nga alinda omwami lwe banaamukubira abeeko property gyayogera ndowooza agiwandiikewo wali so olina okugattiriza dots ezo naye kati nendowooza diini waliwo ebintu bye tubuusa amaaso netatya waliwo ebintu bye tubuusa amaaso okujja kati nga gwabulwabulwako ennyo amasimu naye omuntu abeera n'essimu ye omuntu abeera n'essimu ye omwaka gumu ebiri kati zajja n'okujja nti bw'ogula empya information eri edda ku ki
kumpya
siwulirangako muntu nti yagambye essimu ze bw'aba awummudde zikwasibwe omuntu bw'ati naye nga singa mukama nkwasa ku ssimu yo diini 80% of who you are what you have mba mazo gikola ki so my answer came through that nengamba kirabika mkyalo ono kyasooka okwefunza ge masimu gani kubajjukira negundi ne emails ya communicating nga nnyo ku emails era ne ku simu azikola ki ngaza accessinga so njagadde banaye akantu kano nkayiseewo abantu bwowulira okujja kati ng'omuntu afudde accident naye bwowulira nga embeera egenderera reset your phone oba gikwase ki ng'omanya ajja kukola ki okubeera n'ebyama byo ng'omaze okukola ki
kati nze noyogedde ekyo nonzijukiza olunaku lumu natuula awo nembuuza ti abantu bano abafa nga balese sente zaabwe ku mobile money yabadde amanyi pini yaayo yekka kampani z'amasimu sente ezo ze zitutte empitirivu bwe ziti ani azirikavaliza and when do those
ziri I have proof nti gyeziri era abasajja bana ba IT experts aba mwebe mwita abafere nze bempita abagezi normally baziteroza accessing ne bazikola
ne bazijjako
negundi ne company zitero zirangirira unclaimed whatever osobola byeziri nyingi
so
amasimu mugafunira abasika
mukwongera okugatta nti omuntu bw'aba avaawo kyotegeeza nti alina okukwata essimu ye n'ebigiriko abeeko gwabirifaayo
kuba kati kamya byonna bye yakolanga okwekengera omukazi na biki byonna byafa ttoge kuba naffe bye twayogeranga naye okutegeera lwakuba nti fe yatukubiranga twakozesanga zinyawuzi WhatsApp tetwakozesa nnyo messages naye asobola okukola ki asobola ozirikavalinga n'abitegeera
n'amanya ono ye gundi
WhatsApp wano e Uganda tunaatera ebitongole ebimu ebyo ebikuuma ddembe no ebya security waliwo kyemanyi kinaatera okutuuka ku ngeri y'okuhakinga WhatsApp naye no message ya bulijjo ogifuna
bagituukako nga bukyali
teginaako buzibu ebyo nange njikuweweera
naye omukyalo ono Dr. Margaret akolesa just lukujjukujju oba ne bamulamu yali alina byamubbirangako nti olaba kino ne kino.
Ate naawe olimba buli lwe twogera wano tugamba nti omusajja yali yeekengera omukazi oyo. Kati bw'okibuuza bw'oti obanga omugwira ku sho.
Baawe nga bwe twayogera okuva ku ntandikwa, Mwami Kamwa yali reserved nnyo n'abaana be abasinga obungi. Nnyinza okugamba nti nga nkutuuzizaawo ne ndeeta omwana we ne mmutuuzaawo. Bangi bw'aba alina kyategeera ennyo ku taata we baali bamutegeerako 30 or 20%. Ebisinga obungi yali reserved nnyo gye bali. To the extent nti yalinga atya nnyo nga tayagala baana be kugwa mu bizibu. Ngezi kaleero program Gano Mazima mwe tuli mu kugoberera emboozi y'okufa kw'omugenzi Peter Kamya abangi gwe mumanyi nga Simbamanyo. Era olwaleero tulina mutambuze sijja kumubagamba mannya olw'ensonga z'ebyokwerinda ery'obulamu bwe, naye nga mukyazizaako wano wendi asobole okubaako ne byatubuulira n'oluvannyuma tubeeko bye tweyongera okutegeera ebimu ku ebyo ebyama ebyali bimanyikiddwa omugenzi ng'abamu ku abo baali basinga okuwangaala naye, era sijja balwisaayo kamwanirize ajje tulabe. Nkwaniriza sebo. Weewaawo wano oli ku TV10 Gano Mazima ku kitebe kyaffe ekikulu wetugenda okuba nga tunyumizaamu jagweno. Abasinga obungi emboozi zino ze tukola bwe ziti baziyita za kunoonyereza, era nga bingi ku bino bye tubeeramu omuntu wa bulijjo ayinza okuba ng'abitegeera oba nga tabitegeera, naye olw'okwagala okwerinda n'okukuuma obulamu bw'omuntu ono tetujja kwogera mannya ge y'ensonga ne feesi tetujja kugiraga. Nsaba otuulireko wano si bulungi awo. Tofaayo oli mu mikono mituufu era buli muntu wano w'oli wali seefu. Amannya tojja gambuulira sigaagala era n'omulabi tetujja gamubuulira, naye kye njagala okumanya, njagala obeere open ombuulire bulungi buli kimu nga bwe kiri totya. Peter Kamya wali omumanyi? You be free, speak the language you can speak. How did you know Peter Kamya?
I know Peter Kamya as a person who after I came to know him some years back, it's like now 8 years.
That's quite a good period of time.
And I know him. He was not as a boss, he was as a father.
To many.
Many. He's the kind of a person who cares everyone. When you have issues, he can tell you, wait, I will solve your problem. He's the kind of a person who doesn't want to see others suffering. So, when it happens to some of us to hear that Peter Kamya is sick, we became concerned. What is happening? Because this is a person who loved, even the neighbors loved him more. So it happened in October, September. I started expressing himself. He was not strong. It became a little bit weak, and people were thinking it was malaria. So when we saw like that, we started reducing his energy. Peter Kamya was a person who was energetic, and to some of us who knew him, he was different from others. He didn't last more than 90 years. He was not going to die now. But we were surprised that he fell sick within 1 month and is normal. He got sickness, and the children tried to come and rescue the station of Peter Kamya. And
Were they given permission?
they were not given the permission to enter to check on their father.
Why? And yet he was there.
First of all, when they came, they were stopped that they were drunk.
Who said so?
Of course, that is the wife who which is well known, Dr. Gano. So when they tried, they restricted the kids from seeing the father. When they took Peter Kanya to, they first took him to Victoria Center, Lumumba Avenue, for the checkup. They checked him from there. They said that it is the cancer of the throat. So from there, they were taken to this Lumumba Avenue. When they took him from Lumumba Avenue, from there they brought him back, and they said it's a cancer. The throat, the cancer affected the throat. So from there, he was brought, and they took him to another hospital.
Which was that hospital?
Which was, this one was going to the Fairway. If I could remember the name. Of it's the light, the lights of Fairway. As you went to Acacia Avenue. Because when you're coming from Garden City on your left. So when he was there, he was admitted. After the wife realizing that the kids have known that their father is admitted, they had to change the father. They took him back.
Where?
To home, because the mother never wanted the kids to know that their father is what? Is sick, and secondly.
Why is it that she was too concerned and even hiding the husband from his kid?
That's the thing which we are not understanding, because he was a person who loved all the kids. No matter you're where, as long as you give him a call, he could care for all.
Come here, was the father.
He was the father, and he could give support to everyone. Not only one, not only who. Everything he gives a check, he balanced all his kids. So when the kids went to the hospital, they were restricted.
Okay. You're talking about that hospital which is opposite Watoto, on that side of Katonga Road?
No, this one is from Garden City. As you're going to Fairway, the lights of Fairway, on your left.
I'll get to know the name. I'll go there and check.
So, after realizing, they took the Sakana back home.
But was he okay to take him back?
He was not. Because of the pressure that the kids want to take on their father and to know the situation of the father.
So the kids were playing the role of finding where the father is,
Exactly.
And the mother was playing the role of hiding.
Exactly.
Is it what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Okay.
So when they realized, they took their father back home. And when the father reached home, he became weaker. He could not do anything. He could not eat. Until the kids again became concerned. Actually, Mr. Martin, architect.
The son.
The son.
Is he the oldest son?
Yes. The oldest son. He became concerned. And the daughter of Dr. Margaret Kanya, which is Caroline Kanya, and Immaculate Kanya, they became concerned. They came Los Angeles of International Hospital Kampala, IHK. When that ambulance came, they were denied to take them there, to remove their father from there, to take to another hospital. So,
who did that?
That's Margaret Mugano Kanya.
What was the motive? If I'm to ask you,
the motive,
as a concerned person,
not even understand, because we are all people. If you have children and you try to, the kids are concerned about the father, and the mother is not allowing the kids to check on the father, what will you think? Maybe there is something behind which the mother doesn't want the kids to know.
Do you trying to say that the woman was in the motive of, or in the plans of killing the husband?
What is it? Because if she could allow the kids
to take their father to hospital,
yes, the kids will be satisfied with the results of their father. When we were in the body, when they took the father, after the father became weak, he was taken back.
Where?
The same hospital where he was removed again.
That of our Fairway?
Yes. So after that one, he was there for 1 week. And on Tuesday of November, I remember, I cannot remember the date, and he was taken to the airport.
Was it from the directives of the doctors, or she just wanted to take him
out? I think maybe they realized that the man is becoming weak beyond, and maybe they never wanted to be ashamed from Uganda. The man died from Uganda. So he was taken to Kenya. First of all, before that, the kids came, they wanted to take their father to Dubai. So because of the words of the wife, that's Dr. Mabel of Kenya, they could not manage it. So when they tried, they said...
Was she too much powerful?
She was too much powerful to everyone. When they tried...
But if I'm to ask...
Yes.
Yes, Kamya, we believe that he was too weak. But was it to that extent of him not even making a decision for him to be taken anywhere to get the better treatment?
He was removed, even his phones, he could not access the phones. He could not interact with people.
As you, a person who used to be together with him in most of his time, did you know where his phone went?
His phone, it went to the wife.
Is she the one using it now?
She's the one using I think she's the one using all the phones. Because if she kept the phones, where would you expect the phones to be?
Maybe his sons.
No.
All children.
When the kids actually, when you talk about the sons, I doubt whether there is a son who can receive the phone of Kenya after his death. The phones remain with the mother. So, when he was taken...
Back to the point, the kids came with the ambulance and they refused them to take their father to hospital.
Yes.
Now the mother took Kamya to the hospital where he was discharged before.
Actually, after the kids, when they came with the ambulance, the Doctor Margaret went to the husband, and I don't know whether she went or what, but she came with a different message that the kids came when they were drunk, and they were claiming that the Kenya has the phone. If he knew that he wanted any help from the kids, they could communicate. So, we really fail to understand that if the kids are concerned about their father, why do you restrict them to take the phone? Because first of all, educated all the kids up to the higher level.
Were they financially stable that they could take over the bills of their father?
They could. They are all fine. They are fine.
Then what was the concern of the woman?
The concern of the woman, she was like, the kids have no money to take care of the father.
Okay, if at all she allowed them to take their father to hospital, wasn't it enough for her to facilitate the bills?
It was okay because first of all, Kenya had all the resources. Kenya sold someone in Simbamanyo, which was roughly like 100 and something acres. Then after that, that money, it was sold to Njovu estates of Nansana. Meaning that Kenya had enough money. Now Kenya had the rentals in Njinda.
I used to come to Ntinda.
Yes. Kenya has actually he has everything, whereby it can facilitate, though the kids are not giving a support. He had everything. He was not poor, that maybe the bank has taken the properties. He had the money.
He was in position even to take
care of himself without even the woman. Because if I'm not mistaken, the woman never contributed even a single penny from her salary or from her account to facilitate Kenya. Instead, it's Kenya's account.
Was she working?
She was not working. She's a third person.
From what was her job?
She was working in science technology, and from there she was a consultant. She retired, so she's not working. And there is no business which she's running to get that money. Instead, it is Kenya who facilitates everyone.
How big was that estate of Simbamanyo where they sold some land? Because as we speak now, they told me almost 300 acres are sold out.
Yes. Kenya sold 180. But after the death of Kenya, before than that, when Kenya, let me take you back before when I... go to the land. When Kanya passed away, they brought the body. It was on Tuesday.
From Nairobi?
From Nairobi to the airport. When they brought the body, first the kids were fearing the lady. Since they denied them to check on their father when he was not feeling well. They never went to the airport to pick the body of their father.
Why?
Because the woman first of all denied them the father when the father was still alive. So they just said that since now she has finished their mission, what are we going to do? Let us raise the remains and we bury our father. After when they got.
Before that,
yes.
Because the people who are going to be following this discussion, they need to know each and every step. Then, back to the point when they were taking Kamya to Nairobi. Yes. You said Kenya, that was Nairobi.
Yes.
Did you continue to follow the story or you just ended from what has happened in Uganda? The issues in Nairobi, you don't know?
The issues in Nairobi, we don't know. We just stopped in Uganda. Since we were not following, we could not know what is happening from there. We just received the call that the tracker has died. Actually, it was announced by his advocate. That is
Mazira.
It is Fred Mwema.
The one, because he used two advocates.
Yes.
Where are they now?
Who?
The advocates.
Of course, according to the behaviors, when they were rescued and they were approved, they could not continue. So if they don't trust you from your farm, will you continue doing the same thing?
No.
You give another department to run it. But Fred Mwema was a senior lawyer to Kenya.
I used to see him.
Yes, he was a senior lawyer to Kenya. He was an advisor to Kenya. I remember even when he used to come to the hotel, he was a friend of mine who used to come there. All the time was his best friend.
Back to the point. They have gone to Nairobi.
Yes.
How long did the woman and Kamya spend in Nairobi?
They spent roughly like because they went on Wednesday, Tuesday. Then he died on 1st
of December. And they announced on 2nd of December.
Yes.
Then they took 1 week in Nairobi.
They did not take 1 week. Yeah, so when they were alive, when Kamya was alive, yeah, they took 1 week. So when from there they picked up, was it on Tuesday? Yeah. I remember. He was brought back
to Uganda. On 2nd of December, 2020.
Yes. So when those things happened, the kids requested, since Kamya has some cows at Simbamanyo, the kids requested that since our father has some things, let us at least get some bulls. We cannot during this ban.
Now back to business. They returned the body to Uganda.
Yes.
You get to know now, you string in again in the business to know the information.
Yes.
Now, what happened after returning the body?
Well, what happened after returning the body? Of course, the kids
refused to pick the body from airport.
They did not.
That's where we stopped.
Yes. They refused to pick the body from the airport because they were annoyed. When the father was alive, they could not allow them to go and check on their father. Whenever they go, they said that they are drunk. So I think the kids were upset. But what are we going? We were denied our father when he was still alive. When we wanted to take the action, maybe to try on our level best, they could not allow us. So I think the kids, they became upset, and they could not manage to go and take the body from the airport. So when they went, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was the chairman Mira, Bivudeyo, who went there.
Bivudeyo is the sister to...
is the Bivudeyo with Kamya, they married the sister wives.
So Bivudeyo married the sister to the wife of Kamya.
Yes.
So then I also went to the airport, and there is a boy who Mr. Kamya used to do. You have his brother when he was staying in Simbamanyo house, Simbamanyo land.
That is Fred Mpanga?
No.
Who is that one?
This is John.
What is Fred Mpanga?
Fred Mpanga, you know him when he was dumped.
By who?
Of course, by the behaviors of of Margaret Gano.
We shall reach there after.
Yeah.
Now, to the point, they picked the body from airport by William and who?
John, the one who used to sell the land to come to enjoy, and that after is like a broker to Cadelet. Then it was another one was Mirema, the one who sold for him some houses in Chito. So those are the people who went to pick him, plus Dr. Margaret Morgana's sisters. After when he passed even, I remember it is the brother who went to Nairobi.
Brother to who?
To Margaret Morgana.
Who is that one?
That one is called Leonard. So, when the first of all, when you take your minds back, Kanya had all the children. There is a one who's in Nairobi. She's called Doro. She was supposed to actually be escorting the body. The remains of the father. But
she refused also.
Yes.
Because she was not given time actually to monitor the station of her father. So all the kids were not happy. All the kids were not happy, including even the workers. Some workers, they could not even talk because they love their jobs, those things. You know, that's the thing. Some workers, they could not talk. But that pressure was on all of us. Actually, when they brought the body, we could not even believe that he's dead. Yes.
You thought it is just a...
It was just maybe just rumors. Until we believed when people started coming. When we started entering, we saw people enter, then we also started entering. And then when we realized that, oh, for real, Kanya is dead.
After the death?
After the death,
when the burial is done?
No, before the burial, when we first take you, because I was forgetting this. Before the burial, when they brought the body, it was taken to the A+ mortuary, which is in Mingo.
A+? Yeah,
A+ mortuary. So, the day of the vigil, of course, you have to bring the body to the late's home. The woman denied that they should not bring the body.
Why?
We don't know.
And everyone accepted that?
What can you do when she was a superpower? What can you do?
Even the children also accepted that?
She was owning everywhere.
Even the family member also accepted that?
She was owning everywhere.
Okay, continue.
So, when they have to bear with it until on Saturday, when we went for the visit to church, Our Lady of Africa, then we saw the casket of the late Kanya.
So, you went to the vigil?
Yes.
You were mourning?
Yes.
Without the body?
Without the body.
This is so... Without the body. Sarcastic.
And if don't even miss out, that body never reached even to his home in Mukutemula. After the church? After the church, the body was taken first.
Where?
To the mortuary again. Then, you know...
What was the motive of keeping the body in the mortuary?
We are not understanding all.
And you didn't even ask?
We could not even, you cannot even ask such kind of questions to them. You know, first of all, it was one person who was owning everything.
The woman?
Yes.
Did she has a gun?
She doesn't have a gun, but maybe she has a different gun, which we can't tell. But the one which we are saying that it is this one, physical one, she doesn't have. Maybe she has a different gun, which is scaring everyone.
Why is it that everyone fears her?
We don't know. Maybe she was meant like that.
Is she too much connected to the state mafias or?
You see, when things are like this, you can even take your minds back. Because if someone's, you know, this is the person who stayed with the husband for the last 50 years. And when she's sick, the man cares about her. Even feels like he wants to carry. When the man gives you money, you call all the names of the wife. That's to show that you love. But when the man was sick, you do your own things.
Kamya gave his
worth to the woman.
To the woman.
But the woman, in return,
Return in a different way. Actually, the way how I saw it, it was like that love was meant just for only money, not a natural love. So
they were in the deal,
yes.
To say, the woman was in the transit of...
And she was a smart person.
If I'm to ask, do you believe that Kamya died natural death?
I can't believe it.
Why?
Which, first of all, when we didn't know the sickness which killed him, the postmortem which came from Nairobi, you know.
It says what?
We all of us, we don't know.
Have you
we have not heard anything.
So they just said died.
Yes. Yes. You know, in everybody, all of us, you know, we are losing a relative. They have to read everything. What has killed you, how you spend, all those things.
So that story was not there?
It was not there.
It just skipped that gap?
Yes. It was only the friends who came and started talking about him, how he has been connected with them.
They didn't even ask about, even the mourners didn't even ask about that?
Who are you going to ask?
Those who were around by the time he died.
You see,
and those who take care of his sickness.
The person who was supposed to give us the real thing was the person who went with the body to Nairobi.
The Madame.
Which is Madame.
Margaret.
But
did she make any speech on that day?
She made a speech when she was in Mutungo. When she was, that was Friday.
Could you remember that speech?
I could not remember it very well because I wasn't paying attention.
Words she mentioned.
Actually, the one which I picked it was from Our Lady of Africa. That was Saturday. Which she said that the Kamya was a caring father. He was a loving husband. But if you see the way how she was dressed during that time, it was not a morning dress.
She was celebrating?
Yes.
Why would you say that?
Because I am not even surprised about it. Because the way how she was, trying to pretend that she's concerned about the death of the father, it was not. Someone who loses someone, there is a way how you dress.
According to African women.
Exactly. Even some people, even they want to tell you, no, you dress like this. But you dress like as if you are going to the party, as if you are going to fly, when others were just seeing that what is happening. It was...
On your side, you were not content?
I was not contented with his death. I was not. Someone, by the way, Kenya was sick for only 1 month.
But if someone is to die, he can even fall sick in 1 day or 1 hour.
This is not a common man like anyone else. He had all the capacity to treat himself. People are falling sick, people are taking years. People are taking around the month. But 1 month?
You don't believe that?
I cannot. I cannot.
If I'm to ask to give a report, what could be the cause of Kamya's demise?
Actually, the cause of, it was to own the properties.
Waliwo mutambuze omu ku abo abaali bagezaako ennyo okuba ku lusegere n'okuwulirako ku bintu bya Muzeeyi Kamya, kubanga okusobola okuzuula n'okutegeera nti kino kiri mu bulimba, gano mazima geegogerwa oba wano walina kuba bwe wati, olina okuba ofuna ku bantu abo abaali babaddeko n'omugenzi, kubanga omuntu bw'amala okusirika ekiba kisobola okwogera abo abaali bamubadde okumpi ate abatalina bigendererwa byabo byakuga nti nabo balina bye beenoonyeza. Tulina mutambuze gwe twasobodde okwogerako naye era ne tumufuna okumwebuuzaako ku bimu ku ebyo, kuba ekyabadde kisinze okukanga kwe kugamba nti omugenzi yali alina abaana 5 bokka. Ekyo nno kyatukubye wala. Era bwe twamubuuza n'agamba nti oyo tamanyi
mu ntalo oba ng'olwana entalo oyina okubeera so strategic oyina ebintu byotalina kukozesa nga bw'obikozesa you can provoke abantu abadde
tabagala kuyingira mu lutalo
wakati nga mutambuze he has first hand information bakitegeera era lwali baayo nagamba kakati waliwo omusajja wano up to now bajjakaabwe tebamutegeera nga yayimbiranga mu kakookolo nibagamba abamu balowooza nti yali looyaso andiso biki naye nga yayimbira mu kakookolo naye nga ayimba bulungi nnyo era nga abantu bagenda mu kifo ekyo mu bifo bingi bwe bamulanga nti ajja kukola kujja naye nga tewali amumanyi ne bana bamupangisa tebamumanyi kwegamba manager we yeka yamukola yamumanyi naye kati oyo mutambuze wande lwaligamba nti kati ngenda nakuvaayo nzijeko akakookolo dokita ayinza ndowooza n'okugwawo ekigwo
kubanga mutambuze byamanyi bingi
kuba byamanyi biki
era bw'owuliramu nga bwannyonnyola
ekirala ekinsanyusa din twayogera ku Simbamanyo kitegeera twasobodde okwogerako n'abeerosi Simbamanyo eyo nakugamba lyali kitundu twali tulowooza nti oba linnya lyalibbula kuba Simbamanyo lwalibadde nga lugero n'ekitundu gyekiri so kati bakakiiko bagambye omukyala yakitadde bona abadde akitwalaganya zaali ekazi bitaano naye yagambye bannaye ebyo alina ndowooza simanyi waliwo omwami omu ku baana yabagambye mukolagane ki
naye
mukolagane naye ngenda kutambuza nnyo nno mu kintu kino kuba tujja genda yesimba amannya eyo twogere n'abagundi abo
mutambuze nno yate ku gundi ya Simbamanyo yatuuse agamba nti ey'ensonga emanyikiddwa bulungi nnyo era ettaka eryo taata waabwe yali yatundako kuba yali ewere square mile n'atundako eka nga 108 n'aziguzaako Njobu property consultant era ye muntu ali official kamya gwe yaleka aguzizza ku ttaka lye then erisigaddewo n'aleka nga ekyali property
nabeero si bali very conversant with that gond that idea ekirala ndowooza ye tujja mwogerako next time kuba emboozi ya mutambuze gye twagala ndowooza abatuuze ebanyikire bulungi omulala bamuyita mukulu Biribonwa Joseph kakati oyo ng'omugenzi amaze okufa famire kyagitwalira emyezi egi esatu nga okufuna nga bakyayagala ki death certificate nejjukira ekyamaani wa nira ye yagifunira dokita omukyala Namwandu mu nnaku ezi mu nnaku 2 naye Biribonwa amanyiddwa atya yaani ekitegeera batumulaba neku Entebbe ku airport mu kunona omulambo tumulaba mu kubuzaabuza omulambo okuba nti gwamala essaawa kumpi ssaawa 24 nga tegunnatuuka we guziikibwa okitegeera mu be twayogeddeko nabeera abo be bamu yatugambye nti Biribonwa yakuba nagamba mwawadde mugamba omulambo tegutuuke kati googuno
mutambuze nera naye amuyinako emboozi eyiye nga Biribonwa era amumanyi bulungi
fe tujja munyumyako nga ffe because we are investigating who he is, how he is connected to the late and the doctor n'emikwano gye alina mikwano gye bamafia bamanyiddwa
era abatugoberera emboozi ya mutambuze eno nga bwogenda ogiwulira tetugenda kwogera mannya ge yayambadde akakookolo kali ke bagamba ke bayingiramu olw'okusekiwalinga
n'eddoboozi lye
twalikyusizza kubanga kyetwetaaga asigaze obulamu ate naye aleme kugenda kwegatta ku kamya gy'agalamidde so bingi ku byo byagenda okuba nga atubulira katusooke tumuwa amatu tumuwulirize ebimu ku ebyo bye tubadde twogerako okuva emabega ng'alina enkakasa gy'abikakasaamu then n'oluvannyuma tukomewo ate tufundikire ndowooza okumanya biki ebinaddako mu kitundu ekiddako
so nga bweri enkola bwe tuva wano katubawe abatambuze tujja kudda n'ebyo bye tunaaba twongedde okunoonyereza ku mboozi ya Simbamanyo nawa weeyimiridde kati
bwepeera mu kitundu ndowooza ekijja okuddako tugenda kuba tutunuulira strictly ku mwami Biribonwa then n'okumanya ensonga eyakakasiddwa ku ebimu properties ze baataddeko caveats tugenda kuba tubyongera obitunulamu n'okumanya Namwandu wategeddeko nti yabadde ankubira kasimu yankubiddeko ku simu nensangako missed call.
Otagikwate simu y'omugagga. Kale tugenda kudda n'ebiri bonwa ekitundu ekiddako. N'obugambo obwo mwera mabeena mu.